again, world. Time to make more progress.
Welcome back, Exe. What do you have planned today?
Oh, Q. Good to know that you're still here. I plan to do some mining today to get iron and possibly diamonds.
Mining, you say? I do believe it is about time that you get better equipment and tools.
Yeah, I remember your advice from last time. I had to get this village situated first, before I get adventurous. Now, there is a cave up ahead, nearby the village. I'll check it out and torch the place up, to prevent more mob spawns.
A good plan. So I notice you are logging wood. Are you sure you can make it throughout with that amount?
I wouldn't worry about it, Q. Today's caving exploration won't be too long, and I also plan to make a small tree farm later. Now, I'm here. Let's get straight into business and make sure I have torches to be ready. The caves here isn't quite spacious. I hardly see mobs here. It did end. Time to return back. An outside passage to this cave. It shows the surface, nothing more. I have lava within my bucket from last time. I need to get rid of it soon, for a water bucket instead. Time to head deeper for iron. Hopefully. I hear bones rattling. There you are, skeleton. And we're back to this spot. No iron, unfortunately. Well, I'll need to exit out from this part of the cave. No point in staying here for too long. Nothing here either. Up here, there are some small caves. Let's check it out. It's cut short. Guess that concludes this cave's exploration. Guess I'll grab some extra coal. Oh, it was hidden under my eyes after all. Was that a zombie? It must be underground, making all noise. There. With a creeper, I'll have to be careful. Really? In a cramped place like this? Mobs really spawn wherever they want.
Does it come as a surprise?
No. I'll be checking out the place ahead of the village. There might be some things that are new I haven't explored yet. A large mountain ahead, and a river. I can also see another ruined nether portal. Possibly my third one.
You must be lucky to encounter these many structures out in these places.
You think so?
Of course, they contain loot consisting of gold. It'll come in handy.
Well, yeah. Within the nether I can find piglins. They will trade me some valuable loot if I give them gold. A Fortune 3 gold pickaxe. As much as I want to say that is valuable, gold pickaxes cannot mine any ores. It's useless.
This gives me an idea.
You have an idea?
Indeed. You've been curious about me ever since I brought you back to life. As a challenge, I would like to see you use that worthless tool onto some ores. Even better, use it on a diamond ore block, and in return, I'll let you know one thing about me.
You're crazy to suggest that I use a damn gold pickaxe on a diamond ore cube.
Certainly. However, it is a one-time deal between us, Exe. I am providing you something extraordinary, an opportunity to learn something from me that you've been carefully curious about.
Damn it. I never thought I would be discovered on that so soon, but alright. I'll admit you caught me red-handed on that part. I'll do it.
Wonderful. I'll be expecting it soon.
Well, at least I got dripstone for a future lava farm. Since I've discovered a new cave, it contains a lot of dripstone. A hint that I'll find deep slate down below. Or maybe skulk. It's like a ravine down there, but underground. Step by step, I'll have to be careful. But at last, I found iron, and a lot more down below. This cave will keep me occupied for the time being. One batch of iron down. So much iron. I'll be rich in no time. With iron secured, I'll be around to traverse through what areas to explore. I still need a lot of iron, though. More there. No ground underneath the stone. I'll place a block to dig up the rest here. Another entry. Let's go. It goes deeper. Higher the risk, the better rewards. Redstone. I haven't seen these ores in a while. From what I remember, they're great for building mechanisms to make farms a lot easier and automated. I'll grab some of these later. More iron and a deeper entrance to Deep Slate. I reckon I check this place here first. And my pickaxe broke. Time for an iron pickaxe I have in horrible condition. Let's keep moving forward. Well, a zombie. I'll wait for it to come closer. Later, zombie. Now that I got this many iron ores, let's smelt them. It'll be a while until they're done, but I won't smelt them all until I get home.
Curious. Do you still plan to use gold armor, or swap it out with full iron?
I'd say I tried gold armor first. If I find it unreliable, I'll throw it away without hesitation. Iron is better than gold, after all.
Quite daring. You know about gold armor being worthless, but insist on using it. You're challenging yourself, aren't you?
Short answer, yes. The gold helmet, however, is pointless. A curse of vanishing enchantment only works if I happen to die.
Meaning you're able to respawn after your death, but the equipment will be gone, vanishing without a trace.
Something like that.
Just so you're aware, if you do happen to die, I've tweaked with the respawning mechanism.
What did you do with it?
Nothing too major. Once your death occurs, I set it to reverse back at the moment you died. You will be back at the place you've been killed, but the events will be moving forward.
So that means I'll be back at the place again, without having to spawn back in my bed?
Precisely. I'm glad that you caught on with the explanation.
I have to say, it's pretty impressive. Also helpful too. Thank you.
You're thanking me.
What else? You're providing something small for support, but it's a huge advantage. You don't usually help others, do you?
I don't. Not without reason.
I figured. About time I descend. Deep slate level. There are bound to be more mobs and spacious areas to explore. I'll navigate carefully. Just great. There's another passage here. Earlier I didn't collect the redstone ores. I'll do it right now. And lapis. From the beginning I've discovered them in the ravine. Seeing this here doesn't surprise me. Inventory is already full. I don't want to head back yet. Too much work needs to be done. There are ways around. I'll check them one at a time. You're kidding. I can't stand these creepers, but at least I have a shield. Time for the second path. Apparently, they connect into one section. Wasted a bit of time on the other side. this one leads to another place. But I'll have to pass on that. More mobs. Time to confront them. Dying to your own arrow. Guess you never saw that coming.
Were those diamond ores I see? I hope you remember our deal.
I do remember. I'll follow through with it. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Here it goes.
Wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. I could have made a diamond pickaxe on the spot.
You can always find more later. Now, to keep my end of the deal, ask away.
Well, now that I think about it, I do have several questions about your background and nature.
You do? Only if you use that gold pickaxe on the ores, I'll tell you more. Right now, you may only ask one question.
Okay, we'll start with a question that doesn't pertain about you. It's about your purpose of resurrecting me back then.
Go on.
Why me of all people that are already deceased? I can recall little details about you planning to have more to your family.
The family I have exists today, Exe. They are not with me, however. I sent them away, letting them find their true purpose.
True purpose? What does that entail?
Someday they'll eventually find me. A reunion that comes with a cost. With you, on the other hand, you are simply not a part of my family.
Then what am I to you?
Someone who holds many burdens.
Burdens, huh?
I only resurrected you, Exe, because a man who has nothing left to lose still has a purpose.
I can see that. I guess that answers well. For now, I'll be mining this diamond ore with an iron pickaxe.
Do as you please.
More mobs inbound. Making an iron sword was probably a wrong choice, but I'll use it to cut spider webs. That's only if I encounter a mineshaft. Ah, more diamonds. Time to head down even more. More trouble, as always. Nothing interesting. I'll torch this area to keep the mobs out. Glowing ink sacs. Only good for her item portrait. Let's head to the next area. Earlier, you saw me mine the iron ore with a gold pickaxe, right?
Of course. Do you have another question about me or my works?
Yeah, I'm interested in knowing more about who your family is. Just who are they?
My family, again. To add more to your surprise, I do have another family. But which family are you interested in? The old or the new?
What? You got more than just one family?
They're all created by my image, Exe. Generation to generation. Throughout my works, I had improvised and over time, I allowed them to experience humanity.
That is definitely surprising. I never thought I would know this much coming from you.
You're fortunate enough to hear it this long because I allow it. There are certain boundaries that I won't let you cross if you happen to ask something more personal.
And I'm smart enough to be wary about that. Let's discuss about your old family then.
My old family. Alright, my old family consisted of 4 members. More dangerous than the new family. They are all brothers to each other, but none of them know each other's faces. I am like a father to them all.
You as their creator. Why aren't they able to see each other, Q?
They are all powerful in their ways, Exe. Having them together is like creating a doomsday.
Oh, I'm intrigued. Where are they now? Are they still with you?
You are asking another question without breaking another ore with that gold pickaxe. But fine, I'll indulge in further explanation. To respond to your question, they are not with me. After creating them, I let them depart with their own independence. They wouldn't need to rely on someone like me.
Do they call you by dad at least?
No.
To be frank, I've learned enough. I won't be pushing more questions to you now, Q. Time to focus back with this cave exploration.
And I shall do the same and let you concentrate.
Several mobs. They're appearing everywhere. I'll have to keep my guard up. Looks like I got a bigger company to deal with. That's the last of them. A mineshaft. How lucky of me. I can recall that there are mine rails with chests inside a minecart. They can hold some good loot. There's one. Time to check it out. Just rubbish. Let's explore more around this place. Several ways, but most of them lead to dead ends. Typical. I have a lot more iron going around. This will be great to have this much on the long run. This leads deeper. Not worth the time. Interesting place. And another minecart with a chest. Let's see my luck. Just more rubbish. Spiders. I also remembered that the Mineshaft has a spider spawner somewhere. I'll have to destroy it. And speaking of a spider generator, here it is. Play nice. I don't want to get poisoned now. You got to be kidding.
I thought you were immune to poisons, Exe.
Well, not in this place at least. This part of the mineshaft leads to another part of the cave. I'll be heading back now. This here leads to another part of the cave as well. I guess I have no choice. Oh, I'm underwater now. And they got more glow squids around. Nice. Getting a better view from here where I can see another spider spawner. I'll avoid it for now and get somewhere else. More vast areas beneath my feet. I won't be exploring that either. Probably a good thing by now that I haven't encountered any skulk. I would hate having to cross quietly as I move.
May I ask what the skulk is that you're talking about?
Give me another moment. Skulk is a block. Under these caves, there's a chance that they provide these blocks, along with sensors, shriekers, and catalysts. If I happen to cause noises, the sensors will blare, and if the shrieker is near, it screams. It'll blind me for the most part. Worst part about that, I only get 3 attempts not to cause trouble.
So what happens after you trigger it 3 times?
I summon a mob called the Warden, and it is ferocious.
That name sounds awfully familiar. and I cannot help but notice that you triggered an Enderman. How risky.
I will need its Ender Pearl for future uses. Right now it is being devious by running around a corner and only ambushing me when I'm trying to find it.
Careful, Exe. You are pushing your luck.
Not the first time I've done this. There's a shiny pearl. Ha! I'll admit, Q. Based on what you said, way before I went down into the caves, gold armor is pretty bad. So I'll dispose of it right now to switch to iron I crafted.
Good. It will save you from those troubles.
I haven't said this earlier, but there are so many creepers sitting in this place. I think it's about time I leave.
You're finished now.
Yep. Time to head back home.
I hope you know the way out.
Trust me, I do. Alright. The spider spawner is still active. I'll get rid of it. Not today, little spider. I'm out. Huh? Another spawner? Too bad I won't be using that since it's not near my home. A saddle and horse armor. I'll take the saddle and find a better armor suitable for a potential horse later. I don't have a choice but to dig up to the surface. Some fresh air. I'm finally out. To find my home, I'll need to sail onto this riverbank. I'm actually going backwards. Time to turn the direction around. There it is, my home. Let's get to organizing. Since this villager is here, I'll give him this bed and make a new one. Now I can smelt these raw irons for iron ingots. Let's make shears and get some wool to make another bed for myself. Even in some areas, they don't have torches. Wait, there's light. Maybe there's another village, or just another lava pool. Alright, time to escort this villager into another home, where it had my previous bed. So, Q, I've heard before that you were interested in seeing a Nether portal light up, right?
Oh, you have everything prepared.
Yep, I'll show you once I find a good spot to make it. Time to figure out where to make the Nether portal. Behind my home is a bad idea. This'll do. Right, that does it. Just a little touch, and I'll light up the portal. Here goes nothing.
Fascinating.
I know, right? I'll be securing it with fence gates, preventing nether mobs from breaching to the overworld.
That's a good reason. I must say, Exe, your work so far has...
Warning. Terminal systems has been breached.
Q? What's going on?
This came rather unexpected.
What are you talking about?
I apologize, Exe, that I won't be staying home, but you're on your own for now. I'll explain everything later when I return.
Huh? Wait! He left. I've heard something in his background. A terminal. And that technology couldn't be more than just mere coincidence. I know it to be created back in Nevada. Why does he have one with him? In what situation is he dealing with that made him leave so urgently? So many questions that will be left unanswered. For now. Let's finish up my task here quickly and call it a day. With Q gone, it appears that I have to do this alone. I can't help but think back to what just happened. Q, just what are you hiding?